Ever notice how some nations rise steadily while others struggle despite having people, talent, and natural wealth? The difference often lives at the intersection of society and the economy. The intersection is called socioeconomics, and it quite shapes everything from opportunity to stability. Think of socioeconomics as a living system. The social side includes education, healthcare, gender equity, security, and institutions. The economic side covers jobs, income, productivity, inflation, and how wealth is created and shared. When these two move in rhythm, society grows, and when they fall out of step, progress slows. Take Nigeria, Africa's most populous nation, home to over 230 million people and one of the world's largest youth population. Nigeria is rich in natural resources, including oil and gas, which have generated hundreds of billions of dollars over decades. Yet the outcome tells a more complex story. Socially, gaps in education quality, healthcare access, and the regional security continue to affect productivity and life outcomes. For example, millions of children remain out of school, and preventable health conditions still limit workforce participation. These are not just social issues, they are economic constraints. And economically, Nigeria remains heavily dependent on oil, which accounts for most export earning, but employs only a small fraction of the population. Youth unemployment and underemployment remain persistently high, while inflation erodes household purchasing power. Governance failure and corruption have also weakened trust and diverted resources away from public investments. Here's the key connection. A less educated population limits economic diversification. An unstable economy deepens social stress. Each problem feeds the other, creating a circle that is hard to break without international policy choices. But the story is not static. Countries that have made progress show that strategic investment in education, primary health care, infrastructure, and transparent institutions deliver compounding returns. Diversifying into agriculture, manufacturing, technology, and the creative economy expands jobs. Strengthening governance improves both investors' confidence and citizens' trust. Nigeria's lessons and its opportunity is clear. Development is not just about GDP growth or oil prices. It's about whether ordinary people can learn, work, stay healthy, and plan for the future. Socioeconomics reminds us that when people thrive, economies follow. And when systems are aligned, nations don't just grow, they endure.